Hello, I'm Brian Sowers, General Manager of Worldwide Auctioneers, and today I have the pleasure of being joined by Mark Presley of Moondrops Distillery, and we're going to get into some storytelling today about the history of Moondrops, the history of Worldwide Auctioneers, and a collaborative effort that we ventured into to put together two great new products out there for people to sample at our 54th annual Auburn Auction. So thanks for joining me today.
No, thank you. Appreciate it, and I'm happy to be here. Oh, the bourbon is an awesome bourbon. It is a sourced bourbon, and what that means, we are actually currently purchasing that bourbon. The reason this particular one is sourced is it's a little over 6 years old. So for a 6-year-old bourbon, I cannot have been in business for 4 years. That math doesn't work out really well. It's MGP. The reason I bring that up, it's in Lawrenceburg, Indiana. Everything that Moondrops Distillery does is local. Our bourbon is currently in a rick house and is aging as we speak. This is a high rye bourbon. That bourbon means that it's 36% rye. To be a bourbon, you have to be a minimum of 51% corn. So if you're 36% of it, that's a big chunk of it. So you're gonna get a little pepper on the back of your throat. What that does is two things. The guy that just likes to sip it makes it really nice. The guy that wants to make an old fashioned or Manhattan, it makes a gorgeous one. My father-in-law and I always had a little bit of a strained relationship in the sense that we didn't always speak the same language. And there was always a few things in common: older cars, Indian motorcycles, and for whatever reason, Patsy Cline music. And as he got older, we talked older cars quite a bit. And as things started winding down, he had made the comment that he always wanted to come up here to the museum and see the old cars and go to the auction. And I said, I'm in, let's do it. And we made those plans. And the first year, I cannot quite remember what exactly happened each year, but he had something come up. The second year, I had something come up. The third year, something came up. And shortly after that, he passed away. So it was always kind of a hurtful thing. I think, you know, if you look back on life, I think it's the things that you missed out on, the things that you should have done. That was an experience that I wished I had had with him. So you fast forward probably 15, 20 years, and I get a phone call from Amber, and she started talking about a common friend that said, get a hold of me because our friend couldn't do what she was asking to do at that time. And I said, not only can I do it, I said, I want to do it. So today it kind of brings this all fold and all together in the sense that here I am and where I was supposed to be. And this product and our company was not even thought of at that time. When Amber came down to see it in process, she had left me a pin, and it meant a lot. So I couldn't be happier than be standing here right now.
So you're actually going to come to the auction this year?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Hopefully bring your son so you can kind of reinvigorate what that family tradition looks like.
Yeah, I mean, that's, I definitely have got 2 tickets. We've got a hotel already booked and ready, and I'm looking way forward to it. We're gonna get here. Funny piece is our particular tagline is the magic of shared experiences. And it's kind of cool how that all kind of comes together, and that's exactly what we're expecting to do.
Our lineage and taglines sound like they very much parallel each other. The Kruse family now putting on the 54th annual Labor Day auction and show is very much a family experience and a tradition, right? So just like your story, one of my favorite stories in high school was my father, who knew John and was a car collector, finally let me miss a couple days of school, right? Because right before Labor Day weekend, we're still in session, and he pulled me out of school, and I got to come up with my dad on a Thursday while all of my friends are still in school and come look at cars and things that you just only see on posters, you know, or in movies. And so partnering with you, Mark, and Moondrops couldn't be any more fun for us because it seems like we're both steamed in a lot of tradition.
Right.
We both like things that go fast and things that are probably unique that you can share with friends and family. So I'd love to make a toast actually of the straight 8 bourbon sample that you have here in front of this beautiful 32 Auburn straight 8. And cheers your father, if that'd be okay.
Cheers
with
to
you.
yours.
Well,
The magic of shared experiences, and we both have several.
Very
Cheers.
much. Cheers. Yeah,
It's nice.
this is. It reminds me a little bit of the car behind us, right? It's smooth, it's elegant, but it's probably a little powerful there too, for sure.